Kadosh Boker Or, Mishna Yomi Masechet Kiddushin, Perek Gimel, third chapter. We are on Mishna Yud Bet and Yud Gimel. We're finishing the Perek today. Mishna Yud Bet comes and it says, Kol makom sheish Kiddushin ve'en avera, which means in any place where you're going to have a Kiddushin, which means that you're able to get married to a woman and there's no avera involved in marrying this woman. So always to do with genealogy and lineage, we always go after the male. So what is that case? For example, when you have a Kohenet Levian Israelit getting married to a Kohen Levin Israel, which means if a Kohen gets married to a Kohenet or a Levia or a Israelit, or a Levi getting married to a Kohenet Levia or Israelit, or a Israel getting married to a Kohenet Levia or Israelit, meaning that in all these cases there's no Avera involved. So since there's no Avera involved, we always have to go after the male. So if the man was a Kohen, child's a Kohen. If the man's a Levi, the child's a Levi. If the man's Israel, the child's going to be a Israel. The second case, right? Now we're going to do the case where there's Kiddushin, but there's an Avera involved. So therefore, we always go after the defect. So what's the case? Almanah to a Kohen Gadol. We know that if a widow gets married to a Kohen Gadol, he can only get married to a Betulan, not to an Almanah could get married to a regular Kohen, but not Kohen Gadol. So in such a case, the child will become a Halal, or a Grusha v'Chalutza leKohen Ediot, a divorced woman, or a Chalutza, a woman that was performing Chalitza to a Kohen Ediot, right? Or a Mamzeret, getting married to a Netina Yisrael, right? Or Mamzeret, which she's not allowed to get married to a regular Jew or to a Netina, or a Bat Yisrael, a regular Jewish woman, getting married to a Mamzer or a Natin. In all these cases, so therefore, since there's an Avera involved, it goes after the Pagum, the defected. So all of a sudden the child will become a Mamzer or a Mamzeret, or the child will be a Natin or Natina, or the child will be a Halal, when it's going to be a Almanah Kohen Gadol or Grusha v'Chalutza Kohen Ediot, in all these cases. The third case is going to be in a case where there's no Kiddushin, but there's Kiddushin for somebody else, which means a woman could have the Kiddushin on somebody else, but not on this person. So therefore the child is going to be a Mamzer. What is the case? Somebody has more relations, which means that he went with a woman that's prohibited to him on the mitzvah the Torah like Arayot. So therefore the child is going to become a Mamzer. It could be a married woman, it could be all the other incest and other cases as well. The last case is V'chol Mishel no alav lo alachrim Kiddushin, meaning that there's never Kiddushin for such a woman. The only two cases of this is going to be a non-Jewish, meaning a non-Jewish woman, or a Shifcha, right? We're talking about a Shifcha Kenanit. So in such a case, what happens is that the child is like the defected one, like her. So therefore, if somebody goes with a Goya, so the child is a Goy or a Goya. If somebody goes with a Shifcha, the child is going to be an Eved or a Shifcha. That's just the way it is, because they're going to become the exact same Pagum, the same defected. Mishna Yud Gimel, Rabbi Tafon comes and he says, we could actually purify a Mamzer. How do we purify a Mamzer? If the Mamzer is going to get married to a Shifcha. Why? We just said if a Isan Mididetz gets married to a Shifcha, the child is an Eved or a Shifcha. So if you have a Mamzer, he's never allowed to get married to a regular Jewish woman. So how does he do it? He gets married to a Shifcha, the child's a Shifcha, and then when they free the child and free the thing, what happens? So now the child becomes a kosher regular Jew. So that is the Shita of Rabbi Tarfon. Rabbi Eliezer argues and he says, no. It doesn't exist such a thing. This person is going to be what? It's going to be a Eved Mamzer. So again, these are just the different concepts, right, of genealogy and lineage that according to Shitat Rabbi, right, Eliezer, he comes and he says, no, that it's going to be the exact same halakha. There's a whole machloket exactly what happens, but this is what he's saying, that it still stays the same status quo as an Eved Mamzer, meaning he's an Eved and a Mamzer, both of them together. Have a wonderful day.